Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Blood is in the streets this morning in the cryptocurrency space. Unfortunately, the overall market is down and OMI is following suit. Down 12% so far for the day. And as you guys can see, we've now pulled back to the 61.8 fib area, which is also the main structure area, which I said to you yesterday, we need to stay above this area. If price breaks this support, we could see August lows, which is what we do not want to see. We do not want to go back to back to August lows, because I'm sure that will affect a lot of people's overall just trading psychology. Many people will end up just giving up on the project completely. I know I'm not speaking to the majority of you. The majority of you are probably saying to yourself, well, number one, I'm in this for the long term anyway, so regardless of what happens, it won't anything that happens short term isn't really going to affect me. If anything, I'm probably going to just maybe stock up on a bit more, or of course I'm just going to sit on my hands. But however, there are some people that are short term on this project, and of course many plan to sail off into the sunset maybe at the end of November or first week of December. Unfortunately, if this area is broken, you will be holding this coin into 2022. Well, that's of course if you decide to sell, right, and just dump your coins at the price that it's at. My opinions on this is, as long as the fundamental remains the same, the long-term fundamental data remains the same, I don't really care too much about the short-term price fluctuations, right? It doesn't really matter too much. Yes, I do believe that we're going to reject this support area and continue to the upside, or at least range, which it has been doing since the start of August, October essentially, ranging between our support area at the 61.8 and our resistance area at the 38.2, which you guys can see quite clearly, right? But as long as we stay above this level, I think nothing to worry about, as I said to you in yesterday's video. But, and there's a big but here, guys, many people, and I can see it in the comment section, I can just see it in the community across the board, are starting to lose faith in this project. And the main reason why that's happening is because many of you are completely new to any form of investing or trading. This is probably the first cryptocurrency you've ever bought. In fact, your portfolio is probably 90 to 100% of OMI, which means you're probably heavily dependent on the success of this individual project, right? Which means you're 100% in, you're all invested, because you have so much on the line. You probably don't own any stocks whatsoever either. This is probably, like I said, the first form of investing that you've ever done. And that's why I understand your current feeling, your current sentiment, and why you're so anxious. It's completely understandable. But at the same time, guys, you have to see this from a long-term perspective. I said to you guys in my video about a week ago, where I said, to be honest with you, if I only had $1,000, $2,000, then yeah, maybe I wouldn't diversify my portfolio. Probably, yeah, I would just go all in on one great project that I believe will win over the long term, which in my opinion, OMI is one of them. So of course, but you have to have the discipline to say, okay, this was my decision and I expect this to mature over the long term, over the next few years, right? If you have a short-term mentality, then, of course, you're going to end up losing overall, right? You're going to lose in the macro, right? So do keep that in mind. And one thing I will say as well is we're going to talk about ECOMI utility, OMI utility as well. There's been we actually posted this in the Telegram group yesterday, and we spoke a bit about this as well, outlining it, making it easier for you to understand. So in fact, before I continue, make sure you join the Telegram group, by clicking the link in my description. That's where you can see all our updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Very important that you do that so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. And remember, nothing that you've seen in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. So I did an outline in a Telegram group, so guys, make sure you have a look at that. I can do another video going over this for you guys as well. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see it on this channel, on the YouTube channel. Let me know in the comment section. But guys, honestly, I understand how you feel, but we have to have patience here. And let's just see what happens. Let's give it at least a year, guys, you know, at least a year or two before, you know, we completely lose faith. Because, you know, and I'm obviously not talking about myself, but some of you that I can just tell are just at the end of the road. But I can reassure you, you know, this is a project to be confident about for many different reasons. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop there. Make sure you stay up to date with all my recent videos, because I'm going to get into a lot more and drop a lot more gems on this channel. So with that being said, guys, seize the day.